Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Apocalypse, finishing off Blade's hero path and unlocking him for use in our Legacy adventure, but today we're taking a small break from his Legacy adventure game in order to do this setup that I made because I had a little bit of the Christmas spirit flowing through me, and I decided, well, I wanted to make a setup that's vaguely Christmas themed. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, don't worry too much about it. It's not that Christmassy, it's just an excuse. So, let's get right into it. It was Christmas at the X Mansion and all the mutants were having a grand time with the gift exchange. Cyclops got a new pair of sunglasses that look exactly the same as all of his other pairs. Professor X got some WD-40 to fix his squeaky wheelchair wheels. And Jean Grey got weaponized plutonium? As if on cue, an alarm sounds. The X-Mansion is under attack by Madeline Pryor and her army of goons. Turns out the FedEx guy got Jean and her clone confused and delivered the plutonium to the wrong address. I hate it when that happens. It's up to Jean and her friends to put a stop to Madeline's attack before she ruins Christmas dinner. So today we're facing Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen. Bystanders captured by Madeline are demon goblin villains with 2 attack. You can fight them to rescue them as bystanders. You can't fight her while she has any demon goblins. She always leads Limbo, and Master Strike, Madeline captures 4 bystanders. If she already had any bystanders before that, then each player gains a wound. And the scheme is steal the weaponized plutonium, set up a twist representing plutonium, add an extra villain group. I forgot I had to add an extra villain group, whoops. Twist this plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck. If there are no villains in the city, KO the plutonium. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. Special rules, each villain gets +1 attack for each plutonium it has. When a villain with any plutonium is defeated, shuffle that plutonium back into the villain deck. Evil wins when 4 plutonium have been carried off by villains. We're also facing the Sisterhood of Mutants, the Mr. Sinister clones. I need to pick an extra villain group, hold up. I forgot a step. I'll just go with the Brotherhood. They're X-Men villains, why not? All of the mutants are here to get the weaponized plutonium for Madeline. That makes sense, right? And we're playing as Professor X, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and Wolverine. Got a classic lineup. Gotta bring in Nightcrawler because he's Christian, he celebrates Christmas and all that. Gotta bring Jean because of the Demon Goblin, the joke. This entire setup, I thought of the FedEx joke and was like, ha, I'm doing something with that. Special rules, when Mr. Sinister clones shuffle a bystander into the villain deck, use a new mutants bystander. So the 2 bystanders I picked to start going into the villain deck are also new mutants, and then I've got the 6 other new mutants over here. And when Mr. Sinister clones shuffle them in, I'm going to shuffle one of these in. Now let me do a little bit of this. And yeah, I am not a lore expert, so if anything I just said doesn't make sense in the lore, it's a different universe. That's almost the same as the normal universe. Which is the normal one? I don't know. And I'm also not a game balance expert, so this might be too easy because of these 2. It might be too hard. I don't know. I'm bringing them in because I felt it fit with the theme. So let's go. Starting off with the Master Strike, Madeline captures 4 bystanders. If she had any bystanders before that, each player gains a wound. Alright, she's got some bystanders. Let's see, we got a 4-4 split. We've got the good Jean stuff over here, but it's kind of pricey. I kind of wanted to bring an Angel to go along with Cyclops, but I figured I didn't want to make this like super optimized hero deck. I wanted it to be themed. But if you want to play the setup yourself, you could use like your own replacements if you want. Maybe bring an Angel to go along with Cyclops, maybe bring in some other stuff to synergize with someone else that you want. It doesn't matter, just do whatever you want. Decent instinct start. I want to get the Wolverine cards to go along with these. And the other side might take Optic Blast, just because it's a good attack card. Which will help me deal with the stuff with the plutonium. My only worry about these is they are both very recruity. But I could use these to lean into these. I guess I can start by fighting this for 2. And I can this bystander kidnap another bystander. Gain a sidekick. Okay. Alright, I think I'll start with these 2. Okay. Optic Blast. Scheme Twist. This plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck. If there are no villains in the city, KO the plutonium. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. Alright, I am the luckiest man in the world. Ambush Clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. And then shuffle one of these into here. Probably just take Optic Blast. First of all, I'll fight this for 2. Fight, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice against one that costs 3 or less, put the rest back in any order. Alright, that is a free recruit card. I could lean into discard stuff on the right side. With Determination, Optic Blasts, Unending Energy. I only have one hero that has that, but it could be a decent start. Well, I'm definitely giving this to this side, because this side's going to be taking the 2 Optic Blasts. And then I guess it doesn't really matter which order I put these in, since they're both going to come out relatively soon. And then the left side is probably going to start leaning into Gene stuff, with the big recruit that I just recruited. Master Strike. Madeline captures 4 bystanders. If she had any bystanders before that, each player gains a wound. I'm going to fight a goblin for 2. Player of your choice gains a shield officer. I think I should get that to the right-hand side. Just because the left-hand side is already recruited, well, is going to recruit 2 of these. And is probably going to get Read Your Thoughts. We have, I feel like this is a good start. We KO'd 2 plutonium. Let's see, 4 recruit. Optic Blast. Well, first let's fight this Demon Goblin for 2. And Optic Blast. I would like these at some point. Sunspot's not amazing, but I do have strength on the left or on the right. 7 recruit. Mind over Matter seems like a great idea against Madeline. Shouldn't there have been... What happened to the other Unending Energy? Am I crazy? Weren't there 2 of these? No, there was only 1. I am crazy. Okay, Scheme Twist. This is captured by the closest villain to the... Okay, you need like a little bit of that. Okay, so he has +1 attack now, which is a little annoying. When a villain with plutonium is defeated, shuffle the plutonium back into the villain deck. Okay. Let's see here. I can get 6 recruit. Alternatively, 5 recruit doesn't really do anything. Blend into Shadows is normally pretty good, but I don't think this setup has covert synergy. Okay, if I want to buy this, I can't fight anything, is the problem, because I can't play both of these cards. Oh wait, yes I can. I think 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can discard these two, and then fight the Mr. Sinister clones. Fight specifically this one, because this one's 3. Blend into Shadows should still be pretty good. Even without any synergy, just as like a 2-attack card that I can save for later. I'm wasting the fight effect on the Mr. Sinister clones this way, which is kind of annoying. I guess that's fine, because getting unending energy is pretty important. So I'm going to play these. In order to play this, I must discard a card, and then I'll play this. In order to play this, I must discard a card. I'm going to fight you for 3. I'm going to buy unending energy. Psychic Search. I could really use that on either side, to be honest. Ambush. Each player reveals the hand and chooses a 3-cost hero from it. Typhoid Mary dominates those heroes. This side doesn't have a 3-cost. This side does have a 3-cost. That's unfortunate. Okay, so you're now at 4? Right, that's what Dominate works. Yeah, and I can choose who gets this when I fight it. Giving this back to the right side immediately is probably a good idea. That means there's a chance this plutonium can escape, but it's on a Mr. Sinister clone that's probably not going to escape. So I'll fight this for 4, give the Optic Blast back to the right, and 2 recruit I buy a sidekick. Ambush Clone. When the cloned copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. It's a little awkward. Fight this for 3. Fight, clone the next hero. I recruit this turn. This print costs 4 or less. I will buy a side click and clone it. Prodigy is a great sidekick to clone. Okay, drop 2. I can get a KO, that's kind of nice. KO Subliminal Tracker. This is card? Yeah, you may KO a card. And I can put something on the bottom of the hero deck. I don't know which one I want to put on the bottom. I want both of these. I want this. I kind of want these. Bamf is just nice to recruit that I can save for the future. To attack that I can save for the future is also good. Bamf is good because I have some amount of instinct synergy on this side. I mean, I don't have to put anything on the bottom. I just don't think Blend into Shadows is going to be super useful. Yeah, I should probably put this on the bottom. I mean, I could just not play this. Like, I don't need the recruit right now, but I want the KO. Right, I want the KO. Saving Bamf for when I have Class Dismissed is good because it'll keep giving me KOs, so I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. And then I have a lot of recruit. Gonna buy Mind Over Matter. Ooh, Mind Control. It's a very good card. And I might have enough recruit to get it over here. I should probably fight the plutonium. Or just leave the plutonium there, because if the plutonium goes back into the villain deck, it'll keep playing more cards from the villain deck when it shows up. I could fight you. Warlock's not great. We don't really have tech. Inferno Darkchild. KO's nice. If it misses a 0 cost, I can teleport it instead. It's not a bad idea. But this for 5. Fight, reveal top card of your deck, KO it, or teleport it. KO that. Recruit. I think I would just buy a Blend into Shadows. This side is sort of trying to do a Cyclops thing, but there's not enough Cyclopses to really continue that. So buying a Blend into Shadows, just have 2 recruit that I can save for when I need it. It's pretty good. I forgot this was a thing when I brought in Mr. Sinister clones, but I don't think I would rescue the bystanders anyways, because it speeds the game up. Ambush. Each player KOs 2 cards, 2 heroes from their discard pile. That's a good ambush effect. Goodbye and goodbye. And this side. Goodbye and goodbye. I think I have enough recruit. I don't think I need to KO troopers instead. Alright. It's time to draw some cards. I have 6 attack, I could have 8 attack. I can draw basically my entire deck right now. I'm gonna fight this for 2. Well, the entire this side of the deck. Choose one, draw a card now, draw an extra card when you draw a new hand of cards. So I'm gonna draw one now, and whenever I rescue a bystander, I draw a card. Fight this for 2. Whenever I rescue a bystander, draw a card. Fight this for 2. Whenever I rescue a bystander, draw a card. Okay, we've got a little bit. This is kind of awkward. I don't want to draw anymore, so I'm not going to phase Lockjaw. Or, I mean, I could phase. Like, this is a really bad hand other than Mind Over Matter. Yeah, I could phase this now. Let me do that. I'm going to phase you. This means I don't get Mind Over Matter in the shuffle, which is kind of not great, but I have another one. And now I can just buy Read Your Thoughts. I could save this for later. Or fight it now? Wait. I might be able to buy Mind Control this turn if I draw into another agent. Do I have another agent on this side? I don't know how many I've KO'd over here. I feel like I should go for it. Because getting Mind Control would be great. I'm going to fight this for 2. I get +2 recruit usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the bank, and whenever I rescue my students, try to draw a card. Alright, phase this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, perfect. 2 recruit, I can put something on the bottom of the hero deck. Probably you, right? Yeah. Aha. And I have the extra 2 recruit from the banker, so I buy Mind Control for 6. Well, 8, but... Okay, is the left-hand side starting to lean into Wolverine Instinct stuff? Like, Bamf works really well with this. I might start doing that. Can't defeat Blob unless you have an X-Men hero. Well, good news. I could play 3 Optic Blasts for 9 attack. That's not the best thing in the world, but it does let me fight you and you. I waste the clone. It's kind of awkward. Fight Jug in this. I could play 1 Prodigy, fight Jug, and discard the other Prodigy and save it for later. So 3 attack, discard this, Prodigy this, discard that. I could fight both of these. I could fight this and this for the Exactsies. Yeah, I like that. Fight both of these for the Exactsies. This gets shuffled back into the villain deck, and I get Mirage and Sunspot. Okay, Scheme Twist. This gets more Plutonium. And then play another card from the villain deck. Ambush. Celine dominates all of the zero-cost heroes from the KO pile. So she has 8 attack? That's how dominate works, right? Yeah. That's a little spooky. I'm going to phase Lockjaw. It's a little bit awkward. Teleport this, or use this to buy Frenzied Slashing. I think I want to buy Psychic Search this turn, so I'll teleport this and save it for later. Play Throg. Don't really care about him. I could fight this, which would give me... Oh, that would let me clone you. Hold on. I'm not going to teleport this yet, because now I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight, clone the hero exterior students for the cost 4 less, and when I risk this bystander, I gain it as a hero. Whenever I risk a bystander, I draw a card. Then I'm going to phase this, and... okay. Now I can buy Frenzied Slashing. It's probably better than this one. Yeah, buy this for 5. Well, wait, now I can't clone. That's fine. Teleport this card. Ambush. The Mastermind captures a bystander. Okay, this is a little bit awkward because I kind of want all 5 of those cards on the left-hand side. And by a little bit awkward, I mean a lot of bit awkward. I'm going to play you as 1 attack draw card. Do I just heal? That seems wrong. That seems like not the correct... that's not the correct choice. Or is it? I only have 4 attack. I can't fight anything. Oh no, I have 5 attack. And I could fight Inferno Colossus. Yeah, it's probably better. 3 attack by discarding this. 3 recruit by discarding this. Fight you for 5. Fight, KO one of my heroes. 4 recruit. I mean, I guess I could take Healing Factor. I do have wounds over here. And by wounds, I mean one wound. Just buy a 2 attack card that might KO a wound at some point. That seems a little optimistic, but I don't really want to buy an officer. What I want is I need to use the Professor X card to start shoving some of this onto the bottom. Like, I don't need all these Read Your Thoughts. Vamp would be good. I want this and this for sure. Read Your Thoughts seems overkill at this point. I probably don't need Read Your Thoughts. Okay, fine, I'll buy this. Ambush, Inferno Cyclops captures a bystander. Phase it? Fight this for 7? Like, I really want to... I'll draw Lockjaw when I rescue this. Oh, but then... hold on. This hyperspeeds, which will probably hyperspeed away the Professor X card. Or wait, no, this happens first? When does this happen? I guess I get to choose. I could fight this first? Let me fight you for 2. This feels dumb because now I might not be able to fight anything. When I rescue this bystander, gain a sidekick, and whenever I rescue a bystander, try and draw a card. I phase this. Perfect. To recruit. Put something on the bottom. I'm going to put a read your thoughts on the bottom. I don't need this many read your thoughts. And I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO you. 5 attack is unfortunately too low to fight anything. But I have made my choice. I don't think I want this. I think I want this and this. Let me buy this first, and then buy you for 3. Ambush clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the bystander deck. Alright, I bought a Blend into Shadows over here. I should probably fight a clone so that the plutonium doesn't get carried off. And then buy a Blend into Shadows. We want to attack, draw a card, and see what happens. Okay. I do need to play this. Fight you for 3. Fight, clone the next hero, recruit the Stern Prince, cost 4 or less. Play this for 3. Discard that. 3 recruit. I'm gonna buy this for 4. And clone it. That one. Swashbuckler. That could be okay on the left. I wasn't planning on the one side taking both of the instinct and the bystander stuff. I was thinking of one side doing bystander stuff and one side doing instinct stuff. But apparently I have decided against that. Okay, whenever you defeat a villain this turn, you may gain it. It becomes a gray hero with no text that gives attack equal to its attack. And I still get its VP. So if I fight a 6 attack hero, or villain, I get a 6 attack hero, which is good, believe it or not. 6 attack is a lot of attack. Okay, this is optional, so I probably wouldn't do it for like a 3 attack card. Maybe I would. Am I just phasing Lockjaw again and fighting you? Probably. Phase. Oh. I could fight Madeline this turn, but I really would like to get a 6 attack card. So I think I will. Whenever you defeat him. I could get both of these. I fight you for 6. And then Hyperspeed 3 for attack. 1, 2, 3. I'd have 2 Lockjaws? What? And whenever I rescue a bystander, I draw a card. Okay. And I gain this as a gray hero with no text that gives attack equal to its attack. Then I fight this for 6. Fight K one of my heroes, and I gain it. Uh-huh. We're at 7. I guess I fight a clone. I don't think I want to gain the clone. Yeah, my deck has 3 6 attack cards and 2 4 attack cards in it. A 3 attack card seems like it's just gonna slow me down, right? Play this for 3. Fight, clone the next hero for this turn from cost 4 or less. I choose not to gain this, and I clone a new recruit. Scheme twist. Celine gets some plutonium. And then play another card from the villain deck. Master Strike. Madeline captures 4 bystanders. And she did not already have bystanders, so we don't get wounds. 2 attack, KO a wound, and if I do, draw a card. To play this, I discard this. 9 attack. Unfortunately, not enough to fight Madeline. Well, there's a bunch of these in the way too, so. I'm going to fight Celine. She's at 9, so this goes back in. I KO all of these. So that's the fight effect. Okay, I want to play one of the Bamfs. Probably not both. Bamf! And then 2 attack, draw 2. Another Frenzied Slashing would be kind of ideal. Which means I need to play the other Bamf. I guess that's fine. 2 Recruit, I can put a hero on the bottom. I don't think I need Read Your Thoughts. Ooh. It's a good card. I can afford that. See a rare, buy a rare is my motto in life. 2 attack, rescue a bystander. Each instinct and or covert hero card in the HQ costs 1 less this turn. Well, whoops. It didn't matter. I could fight these, but I want to save them for when I have the Jean Grey card on this side, which is greedy because it means I might get wounds, but that's fine. Fight you for 5. I can be greedy. Ambush. Celine dominates all the 0-cost heroes from the KO pile. Oh boy. Celine has 11 attack. That's a little bit of attack. 1 recruit, draw card. 3 attack, I discard this, which returns it to my hands. Four attack. I copy this for 4 more attack. And fight you for 11. There's no more of you, right? Sure, hope not. And then teleport you. Okay. Four attack whenever I rescue a bystander, turn draw a card. 2 attack, rescue a bystander. I draw a card from this and then kidnap another bystander, which draws another card. 4 attack whenever I rescue a bystander, turn I draw a card. I'm gonna fight this for 2. When I rest this bystander, I gain a sidekick, and I draw 2 cards from these 2. Fight you for 2. The sewers are not empty, but I draw 2 from these 2. Alright, fight this for 2. Whichever player is ahead has the most VP or tied for most may KO one of their cards. It's probably the left-hand side, but let's count. It's 23 versus 20. We KO one of their cards. Goodbye. And then I draw 2. Fight this for 2. I get 1 recruit, and then I draw 2. Okay. We've got contents. 2 recruit, then 2 attack, draw 2. 1 attack, draw a card. Right, this is a 6 attack card. Whenever I defeat a villain this turn, I may gain it. I will fight you for 6. Well, I fight this first, hold on. Fight, KO one of my heroes, and then I gain this card as a 6 attack card, because 6 attack is a lot of attack. Then I fight this for 7. And gain it. Then I phase this. One attack, draw a card. Phase it again. To recruit, I can put a hero on the bottom. I think I'll put this one. And I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I will KO you. I can fight you this turn. I think I'm going to play the second Lockjaw. Having 2 doesn't really help me. And I'm going to fight Madeline for 10. Fight. Madeline captures a bystander from each other player's victory pile. Comic Shopkeeper. Yeah. Then I play Warlock. And I fight this for 2. When I rest this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of my choice gains one that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Here you go. I don't think I want Read Your Thoughts. And I rescued a bystander, so I draw 2. I phase Lockjaw. 6 attack. I play this one. And I use it to teleport up to 3 other cards from my hand. I'll teleport these 2 and fight Madeline for 10. Fight. Madeline captures 5 bystanders. Six recruit. Psychic Search. Frenzied Slashing. I'm worried that I'm filling this deck up with too many enemies, but 6 attack is 6 attack, right? We got a trap. Resurrect Madeline Pryor. But she's right here. By end of turn, you may pay 3 recruit. If you do, shuffle this trap back into the villain deck, then play a card from the villain deck or stuff. This trap becomes a Scheme Twist that takes effect immediately. A Scheme Twist is actually not bad, because it gets KO'd. It does play another card from the villain deck. But if I shovel this back in, it also plays a card from the villain deck. I feel like this is the only time this is going to be good to do, so... What the hell happened to this? Why do I have this many blend into shadows? Investigate for your deck for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it, KO that, and shove this on the bottom, I guess? Or wait, am I drawing this with my other determination? Yes, actually, that can go on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have 10 attack. I would need to fight some goblins. I would rather save the goblins for the left-hand side. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport these, but then fight 2 goblins. So 3 attack by discarding this. Fight this for 2. Get +1 recruit if the roofs are empty and +1 if the bridge is empty. Fight this for 2. Reveal top 2 cards of your deck. The player to your left says one of the card names. So something. Healing Factor? Is this your card? Wow. And then put the rest back in any order. And I'll fight this for 2. Do I want to pay this? I don't think so. I think I just want to let this happen. I'm gonna buy... Do I want another determination? I guess so. Okay, Suffer. This trap becomes a Scheme Twist that takes effect immediately, so it gets KO'd because there's no villains, and it plays another card from the villain deck. Ambush Clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander to the villain deck. That was the extra card from this, so now I need to play the start of turn card. That's fine. 2 recruit, then draw 2, 2 attack, draw 2. Rescue bystander, I draw a card. I'm going to phase Lockjaw. I'm gonna fight this for 2. I get +1 recruit, and then I draw a card. Phase lock draw again. I'm really trying to get to this. Fight this for 2. Investigate the villain deck for a villain with 1 VP and put it into your victory pile. There are none. And I'll leave them both on top, and then I rescue a bystander, so I draw a card. Phase this card. 2 attack, draw 2. Phase this card. Okay, 2 recruit. I can put a hero on the bottom. I don't want read your thoughts. It's too much recruit. And I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I guess the question is, do I fight this so I can get another card draw? Magic's fine. It's basically Bamf, or Blend into Shadows, but blue. The blue doesn't really help, but it's still decent. I don't want to gain the clones from Mind Control. I think 3 attack is too little. What's the threshold? I don't know. Probably 5 or 4. I could just not fight this and fight Madeline like 10 times. Let's fight Madeline for 10. Each other player reveals an X-Men hero or gains a wound. He's got some X-Men. Fight Madeline for 10. Each limbo villain in the city and or the escape pile, Madeline captures a bystander. I somehow did not play any blue cards this turn, unfortunately. I'm gonna fight this for 3. I rescue this bystander and clone the next hero because this turn print costs 4 or less, and I draw a card. And I wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's still not enough. I face lockjaw. Okay. What do I want to clone? Do I want to clone this? Like, it's good with Mind Over Matter, but I would need to draw it with Mind Over Matter, specifically. So I think I'm just going to buy a new recruit and clone it. And I fought this for lulz, just to get it out of the city. Are you dead? Yes. 1 attack, draw a card. 3 attack by discarding this. 3 recruit by discarding this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14. I fight you for 10 and win. GG. Christmas is saved. Huzzah. Madeline will never get her weaponized plutonium. I like this. I thought it was fun. I'm definitely not a balance expert, though. So I still get the attack, or the VP from these cards, right? According to the Professor X rare. Okay, I still get its VP, so I need I need to take these out of here. The jug. Put you there. Counting VP. Left side got 69, very nice, and the right side got 28, a little bit less. Yeah, the right side just kind of took all the leftovers from this. It started off trying to do a Cyclops discard deck, but Cyclops on his own isn't really enough to make that work unless you get all of his cards, which it's not likely to happen. This side was great. It was exactly what I expected to happen with Jean Grey versus Madeline Pryor. Mind Over Matter kind of fucking took off. But I didn't expect this side to also take all the instinct stuff. Like, when I built the hero lineup, the expectation was one side was going to be doing Jean Grey Bystander plus the extras, and then the other side was going to go Mono Instinct. was the plan? Like something like Jean Grey Cyclops or something like that, plus random Professor X cards. But it's not how the cookie crumbles sometimes, so. Anyways, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If you don't, have a happy holidays or just a happy December 25th. Do whatever feels right in your heart. And thanks for watching. Next time we're going to be starting Juggernaut's Hero Path, so see you guys then.